As the night goes on, this protest is growing. Things are getting more chaotic, more intense. And I gotta say, it's turned into an arguably dangerous situation. As you can see behind me right now, people have been going around hanging out of their cars. I mean, we're in the middle of the road right now. People are burning rubber. So if you guys see smoke at any point, that's what that is. And yeah, there are children here. So we will see how it goes as the night goes on.
It's turned into an arguably dangerous situation.
Yeah, you can really feel the danger there. You can feel the chaos. That frog looked scared for his life right there as he waves at the camera. So that's Fox News. They've gone to Charlotte and they're doing their state media thing where they pretend that Antifa super soldiers are about to take down society or whatever. But while that reporter, utterly pathetic. I mean, that is embarrassing. I hope your family and friends are embarrassed for you for the job that you've decided to do and to consider that you're a journalist as you lie about what's going on back there. But I do like the camera person because it's really hard to sell the message that this is some out of control riot when you have an inflatable frog shyly waving at the camera. And then she tries to say, I mean, there are kids here. You know, another way you could say that, there are kids here. It ain't a riot, it ain't out of control. There's literally children and inflatable animals here. You're pathetic, Fox News. But that is Charlotte, obviously riven by Antifa violence. They'll probably be up in flames by tomorrow. But they're not the only ones that are there. DHS is there as well, and they've been doing arrests. They've arrested more than 130 people. And obviously the only reason they're there is because they have to get the worst of the worst, right? So probably 130 serial killers, mass murderers, terrorists in training, that sort of thing. No, DHS says that 44 of those people, so like 1 out of 3 of those people have been convicted of something, or at least suspected of some sort of crime, anything from driving under the influence to assault with a dangerous weapon. Now that is serious, right? I mean, that's apparently the high end of the crimes they've committed, because if they had committed like murder, they would have definitely said it. But also, that's not even the truth. It's not even the truth that just 1 out of 3 have committed some sort of crime. They're not even providing any evidence of that. They've provided information about 11 of the people who are arrested. That's 1 out of 10, okay? And do you think that if they had strong evidence of the others, wouldn't they release that evidence? So this is what they're doing. They're going in, they're arresting entire crowds, and then trying to find somebody with a DUI on their record or whatever. Which, by the way, if you've committed those crimes, you should pay the price for it. But do we really need to conquer Charlotte to track down someone with a DUI? That seems like it's going a little bit far to me. Sharon, what do you think?
It's more propaganda that America used to talk to other countries and dictatorships about. Instead, we have Fox News, state-run media, doing just stupid things. If kids are there and there's a frog waving at the camera, by the way, the camera guy's probably fired, okay? The kids are enjoying it. Listen, what happened to the guy who called the election? Okay, what was it, Arizona or something? Remember that guy? Fired on the spot. So the camera guy is now out of a job. Particularly if they watch this show, there may be people there who watch the damage report. He's done, John, okay? And that's how it has to be, because you can't show you can't show a live event, real event, and then put the propaganda words next to it. You kind of have to mix it up a little bit, but that's not what they did here. It's, again, the worst of the worst. I'm for free press. I don't want to say things like, well, let's, knock them down a little bit. Let's say you have to have these standards, but we have rules about everything. Again, stop going by the same old standards. Life and times have changed. And now you have frogs waving at cameras and ditzy people on Fox saying stupid things like, this is a war, help us all. It's a frog, okay? Kermit's not gonna hurt anyone.
I'm gonna end by providing a little bit of advice to that reporter who probably doesn't need it. In 3 years, she'll have her own show. In 8 years, she'll be, I don't know, Secretary of Labor under President Tucker Carlson or something, the way this country's going. But like, if you've been dispatched to pretend that there's a riot and you're delivering the lines, to her credit, she's saying, I can smell rubber, it's very dangerous. Don't act bored by the riot. That doesn't sell the danger that you're trying to sell to your audience. Just my advice to her.